Okay, everybody, it's your buddy Wade Squatchmann, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We're still on Salem State Park. Every time I come down to this area, a helicopter comes out of nowhere. And that tells me that there's more people know about the squatches in here than they're saying. But we're just about to head up to the power line, look for footprints. This time I was here, laying right there was two small ones. So I walked up, or proceeded to walk up. I kept my eye on them. I did get videos of them and pictures. So then I turned around and looked back, and there was two sitting there looking at me. I guess they were making sure that the babies were okay. So, all right, we won't go any farther than the crossroads here. I just came here specifically to find some footprints. It rained a couple days ago. It's probably all dried up now, so people have been down here since then. That's where the babies were laying, right there. Out in the open, watching me. Just heard movement there. And I heard movement there. Whew. I'll be glad when I leave. Lately, when I come down here, it gets really nervous-y. All right, it's really dry, so all I can do is hope. Looks like some big deer right there. Ooh, I think that's a footprint. One right there. Yep, one. You can see the toes. See the toes? The big toe right there. There's a fat one there. There's a squatch print. Look at that. The young juveniles are down here playing games. Whoa. Oh yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Heard something. Look at that one. All right, that's a thin one. So put my shoe up against it. That's bigger than my shoe. That's the biggest one I found down here. So, and then they go like that. Whoa. Whoa. Let's see if there's any on the other side. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's awesome. It went down there. Looks like one of them turned around right there. It's about 12 footprints. All right. We gotta do something I don't want to do, but it might help them look. I'm gonna do a whoop. Whoop! Something. Saw something move. And I just heard. Just heard something in there. Footprint over here, another one headed back. That's the biggest one I found though down here, that one. I'm glad nobody destroyed them. It's another little watering hole up here. No footprints. If you go that way, there's another parking area to go down for a walk at Salem. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I came for what I found what I'm looking for. Now I gotta go home and see if there's anything looking on the videos, if anybody out there sees anything. Anyway, I'd like to say something before I go. There's a young lady out here who watches my channel every day and comments on it, and I thank her for it. Miss Foggy Mountain Witch. She deserves a shout out. She gets excited. She knows about them. She knows about a lot of things in the woods spiritually. So let's do one more. Whoop! Ooh. I'm gonna film that one again. These are two good ones. Look at that. Look at that. That's pretty awesome. And that one there, bigger than my shoe. I bet he's tall, or she's tall. All right, we're gonna head on out of here, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Always remember what I try to teach y'all. Keep on squatching, keep on rocking. Enjoy that music you like listening to. I don't care what it is. If there's any kind of music you out here you like listening to, enjoy it. It's a healing. I will talk to you on the next one. Footprints, ain't that cool? This little spot right here. I call it the crossroads. All right, let's head down the road. Let's go get a cup of coffee. They're probably gonna stay quiet because of the fire. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. That's where I just come from. I'll talk to y'all on the next one. We are out.